Hi there, this is Eylof Lucky Wolf, and today I'm going to bring you the answers of the questions you asked me three days ago. And I'm also going to do a small collab, but we'll get to then now. So let me go and get the answers. Now, because I'm a fur and my paws are big, I needed something bigger to read from. No, don't do that to me. Okay. So, let's start with the first question. This question is from Simple Fox at Eylof. Great GJ dude, here's my question. How long have you been in the furry fandom? I think I did this question on my last question and answer video. But I've been part of the fandom 18 years and officially part when I just saw South Africa furries. I joined in 2014. So it was as an official furry about 3 years. Right. Next one from Eclipse. What got you into the fandom? Well, it's also a question I think I've been answered before. But anyway, anthropomorphic animals like Robin Hood. Well, especially Robin Hood, yes. Robin Hood from Walt Disney got me into the fandom. Right, let's see the next. No! Don't do this to me. No! Hold on, I just need to. No, it's back. Right. Fluffball Shadow. Here's one. Are you attending any cons anytime soon? Well, cons. Well, South Africa doesn't have cons really. So, furry cons, not so sure. There is a furry con being held in July, I believe, but I won't be able to go for all reasons. I will be going to Rage, that is a gaming expo in my suit for the first time, that is in April, and I will be going to FanCon, that's a geek convention, so I'll make a video of that later. Right, from Jim Timothy Law. What are your hobbies and interests? Well, I guess this is one. Well, I've got a few hobbies and interests. Anthropomorphic animals, furries are one of my top ones. Then aircraft, gaming, and radio control aircraft as well. Helicopters, anything you can fly with remote control. Right, second question from Timothy. What you like more as a furry? Hugging or cuddling? I think hugging. Hugging, yes. I think hugging is more. Let me see. How do you feel when someone boops you? Well, I don't know yet. No one has booped me before. Oh well. I'll let you know when I get booped. Right. What from Eclipse? What was your biggest fear when you first went into a con? Well, last year, September, I think it was, or August, I went to a con with a tail, and I think my biggest fear was like, what was people gonna think about me? I'm just now like, whatever. This is me, get used to it. Okay, from Timothy Law. Sorry about that, I had a bit of a cramp in my back and I needed to take a few minutes. I'm getting old, but sorry. Right, wait. Yes, Jen. Timothy Law. Have you ever had bad injuries? When yes, which? Bad injuries. When I was little, I fell down a pavilion and I fractured my key bone, I think you call it. Other than that, that's about it. I'm talking nonsense. I just had to sit down because of my back. That's probably my worst injury. Motorbike accident, trying to show off to girls, vroom vroom, wave, road bike, hit a ditch, on the sand, well, ground, and flip forward. Stupidity. Don't try showing off, never try show off. Right, so next one. What are your fears? Exactly what I'm doing here. Talking in front of people, shooting in front of people, leaving my comfort zone. That's my fears. Right, again, Timothy. Have you ever stolen something? When? Yes, what? I don't know. Maybe a chocolate when I was a child or something. I don't know. Right, again, Timothy. What was the most cringiest thing that happened to you? You're looking at it. This is the most cringiest thing that ever happened to me. Okay. Oh, where am I now? Oh, yes. Have you ever been drunk too much? Have you ever drank too much and got stories told what happened to you and you were like, WTF? I didn't do that. Too much. Too many times. That's why I'm trying to shut down my usage of booze. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink much at all, but when I do give a few knocks, I usually go out because of my medication. What was one story? Oh yes, I was trying to do a conspiracy to steal my furry friend's tires off his car, replace them with cardboard wheels, and sell his tires for millions of dollars. See, alcohol and me does not work. Right. Again, Timothy, would you steal Majira's strawberry when you meet him at a con? Bet your strawberry is as good as mine. Yum yum. Of course I will. Right, Eclipse. What is the weirdest dream you've ever had? I think I'll have to make a video of all my weirdest dreams. I don't know if I'm living in one or not. My dreams are always weird. So, which one is the weirdest one? Me? Let's take one. I was walking. This is a dream I had recently. So, in my one room, I dreamt my furry friends were staying over. I walked in, opened the door. They were shakalakaing, boom boom. Yes. And I just closed the door. And I went to come and play a banjo. I don't know why, but that's one of my weird dreams. Right. Shanzi Q4. Oh, sorry, Shanzi Q. You said we can ask anything, and this is the first question that came into my head. So, what is the weirdest place you've ever poured off? Really now? Oh yeah. I'll give you a hint. It's on a beautiful place. It's not really a place, can you say that? It's a beautiful thing on the ocean that you go for a nice holiday. And you've got your own cabin, looking over the sea. You know the rest. Mwah. Lump over raptor. Has anyone ever told you how smooth and funny your accent is? Is it? I thought it cringy and rough. But thank you. Right. WR9 Cribble. How long have you been a furry and what got you into the fandom? Well, as I already said, Robin Hood from the age of 4. And what's your question? And how long I've been, well, about 18 years now, furry. Robin Hood and 18 years. Right. Cute Foxy. Eylof, you are so adorable. Oh, thank you. You got the most sweetest personality. I have 3 questions for you. 1. How old are you? I just turned 23, so 23 years old. 2. What do you like better, Coke or Pepsi? On its own, Pepsi. With a drink, Coke. A drink meaning like a whiskey or something. Yes? How much did your fursuit cost in American dollars? Well, I would estimate with the import and everything, my fursuit cost about $960 to $1,000 US dollars. Right. Steve Gibson. Hi Eylof, my question is, did you ever get that computer working? And the next one, what? Sorry, I'm just trying to read here quickly. My vision, you know, Wolfie needs glasses. Hi Eylof, my question is, did you ever get that computer working? No, I did not. I tried, I got my IT friend to look at it, we couldn't get it working. So, probably a dud. Okay. And the next one is, how heavy is the fursuit head? That is my friend. How heavy is my fursuit head? It's heavy. I would say about, I can't really say, but about 2 kilos? 2 kilograms, if I'm not mistaken. And he just said, with my friend, and I love your video, always doing a fantastic job on, also congrats on 200 subs. Thank you very much. Right, Spicy Husky. Oh, of course he's gonna be in there. What would you do if you were a female for one day? Coughs, maybe even dirty stuff. Helps. If I was a female for a day. If I were up and I was a female for a day, I would freak out, pass out, and wait until the nightmare is over. No, not really. I don't know what else. I don't know. It's something like, you say that saying, what else was I saying? Something for bridge. You get there when you cross the bridge or something. I don't know what I will do. So, oh. This thing, it keeps on going off, eh? And then you have to sit with your paws. And you can't get that thing to move. Come now. Ah, it's open. Right, and I think this is the last one. Colorblind. Colorblind Thorns. What was the first ever video you have ever seen? What? Oh, sorry, my bad reading. What was the first ever furry video you've ever seen? Plus, you are awesome. Well, guys, not really me that's awesome. It's the fandom itself that makes everyone awesome. Everyone is awesome. In her own way, in her own unique way, everyone is awesome. You guys that watches me, supports me, who supports Pajero, who supports Kero, who supports Shane, everyone. You guys make each other Pawesome. That's all thing. I'm just a furry. I'm just someone like you. I try to bring my message over, and I just try to be someone to look up to. I'm weird, I know it. My back is hurting, yes, I know it. But we are all Pawesome in our own ways. Right, where was I with the question? Oh no. That one. What was the first ever video? Sorry, I got a bit distracted. The first ever video. Hell, it's been a long time. It would have been maybe a compilation, a Vine compilation or something. So with Shane, Majira, Kerry, everyone combined. So I would say those 4 or 5 first is the ones I probably first video I've ever seen. Well, that was it for my questions and answers. You guys, thank you so much for liking my comments, subscribing and giving me these wonderful messages. It really means a lot for this wolf team. Well, where was I again? Well, where was I? Ah yes, I'm going to tell you about the compilation, well, not compilation, collab I asked to do with my fellow fursuiter friends here in South Africa. A little bit about it. If you like VW, Volkswagen, Beetles, Combis, all the old classics, then you're in the good books of them. He is a fursuit maker, well, part-time fursuit maker when he gets time for himself. He's made his first 2 suits himself, and his name is Yote. Awesome friend, really fun to get along with. He'll pull out your soul a bit if you're not careful. Well, isn't that what foxes do? They are sneaky little bastards. I'm probably going to get hate for that, but anyway. His name is Yote, and he's from South Africa, and also probably the most recognized fur in South Africa. So, I'll hand him over to you so he can tell you a bit more what a furry is in South Africa and how he sees it.
Hello everybody, Vex here, and I'm bringing to you a video that my good friend Eylof asked me to film. It's a few questions about myself as a suitor in South Africa, and one of the, I wouldn't say the first suitors, there was first suitors before me, but I'm really one of the guys that started quite a trend in South Africa with first suiting. So, the first question, how was it first suiting at first in South Africa? I would say it was something weird to me. To myself, first suiting was weird, so I can just imagine how it must have been to people viewing first suiting. Seeing me doing this freaky thing like, why is this guy wearing this dog costume? Why is he dressed as a wolf, you know? I remember with my first head that I made for Yote the Green Fox, my first persona, there was actually, I was interviewed by SABC, and they asked me, you know, what are you wearing, from what anime are you wearing this? And I told them, you know, it's not really from an anime, it's a self-made thing. They ended up cutting the audio, but you know, it looked pretty cool on the video. My initial thought when I was first shooting, that was difficult because my first shooting as Vex was at Geek Fest in 2016. It was fun. I needed to drink quite a lot to get into the whole mood of things, but that was fun. It was fun. I would say my most tedious experience was first shooting. It was the first time I went full suit. I worked very hard to get my full suit ready by Rage for 2016. And what happened there was, well, I was standing in the bathroom getting suited up, and I was standing there and thinking to myself, what the hell am I doing? You know, I'm the first of the kind at Rage in Johannesburg and probably in most people's lives in South Africa. And what the hell am I doing? It was scary as hell. When I walked out of that bathroom, to just believe, you know, I was looking straight forward. I was too afraid to talk to anybody. I was just thinking, oh, just mind your own business, just mind your own business, just keep going, nobody will notice you. You know, and it's difficult not noticing someone in a big suit like this. I mean, it's kind of obvious that I'm not normal. Oh, this is an interesting question. Why do I fursuit? Well, I fursuit because it's fun. Some people think, you know, no, you identify as an animal and, you know, all that kind of crap, but I really don't identify as an animal. It's just fun for me. It's like, you know, cosplaying. It takes you to another realm. And you know what's the best thing of all? Is seeing people's smiles when they see this freaking guy with a fursuit on, in a dog costume. I'm pretty sure they think, what the hell is this guy doing? But at the same time they think, you know, that's pretty liberating. This guy having the courage to walk in this thing in the freaking public, and he doesn't give a fuck that anybody, you know, judges him. And that's what's awesome to me about this, is that nobody really judges you when you're behind a mask. It's escapism of a sort, but it's on a different level to myself. You know, I'm still myself a bit afraid of acting in the suit. I'm still, you know, experimenting with things because I know it's just a suit. But you know, it's magic. There's some form of magic to doing this. And seeing people's smiles just makes it oh so fucking worth it. The fourth and final question is, who made your suit? Well, you're looking at the guy, well, Vex didn't make the suit, Yote made the suit. The guy underneath the suit I made the suit myself. In essence, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, and I'm very proud of the suit, and I'm definitely hoping on improving even more on my suit making. My baby gets a big fit. So I just want to give you the final message at the end of this questionnaire type thing, test. I hope I don't get graded on this. I just want to tell you, you know, fursuit making might seem tedious at first. There's a lot to learn about fursuit making at first. You know, I myself have been doing it for 2 years now, and I still feel, you know, I'm not up at the level of the professionals. And I keep looking at fursuits like from Made for You and Mixed Candy and all my favorite type fursuit makers, especially Stuffed Panda and Monayasha suits. And I just think to myself, you know, how will I ever reach that level? But you know what? It is possible. If you put in a lot of time, if you put in a lot of effort, and if you really try to do it, not just rush it. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. And Yote 1.0 here is here to tell you, no, you can do it. This was my first fursuit head. This is my second, literally my second fursuit head I've ever made. And just look at the difference. Just because I kept on, you know, researching how to do it, I kept on looking at methods how to do it, and I kept on, you know, believing I can do it. I kept on positively reinforcing myself, thinking to myself, you know, it's possible. So I just want to leave you with this final message of, don't ever give up. Don't follow your dreams. It's really worth following your dreams, you know. Seeing the people's reactions at the events that I've gone to, the reactions to this suit, and when I tell them, you know, I made it, one lady actually said, I'm talking bullshit. And I didn't, because I made it. I was so flabbergasted by that I thought I had so much skill. And you know what, to me this is easy. And it can be easy to you too, if you just keep on practicing. Don't lose hope after building your first fursuit head and just chuck it away. I was so close to scrapping this one, but I didn't, because I kept going. So yeah, that's my final message, guys. Thank you, stay fluffy, and Eylof, thanks for letting me be part of this video. You're awesome. You're doing awesome things for the community, and you're doing awesome things as a South African furry. We love you. Cheers, man. Have a nice time.
Well, that was Yote Fox and how he sees the South African fandom and how he experiences it. Well, this is what I've got for you today. I I'll put Yote's link in below. There you can go and watch him, subscribe. He's a really cool guy to go and watch. We are planning to make lots of more collabs together. And thank you guys so much for watching my silly video. Oh, I think something's great. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for subscribing. My Patreons, you guys are Pawesome. And I'll see you next time. Cheers!